Hello and welcome back to Brack and Fix. My name's Pete and this will probably be the final part of the series with this fantastic Commodore PET. It's pretty much working now and the only thing left to do is clean it, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. So I've taken the main board out. I've also removed the keyboard and the tape drive as well. So the plan is to give this a really good clean now. So I'll clean inside and then I might take the monitor off actually because I think it's just 4 bolts, so that'll be interesting. And then give the outside a really good clean and then it's pretty much done, to be honest. So yeah, I've got some little brushes. They're very exciting, which I'm hoping are going to we'll do something. So yeah, this is going to take a while. So what I'll do is I will speed it up, give us some music, and once we've done this, we'll move to taking the monitor off. Okay, let's see if we can get this actual monitor off. I am a little bit worried, if I'm honest, because I worry how heavy it is for a start. But let's see. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts here. It seems to be a 10mm, so it's like a car basically. Tempted just to undo it a little bit on each side to begin with. Actually, what I could do is undo them nearly all the way. No, actually saying that. See, I'm actually coming with ideas as I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Hello. But it seems to be staying firm at the moment, so maybe we're okay. Right. See, now I've got the camera in the way, so that makes life even more difficult. I do like making my life more difficult. Okay. Oh. Oh, of course, these are connected. Oh. Oh dear. Well, you know what? This proves and just shows what you need to do to take these apart. So, I've got to be honest, these solder joints aren't amazing, so I'm wondering whether actually what I do is just unsolder it and I can resolder it nicely. Shall I do that? Right, so I'll put a couple of these back in just for safety's sake. It's quite cool, the washer's sort of captive on it, which is quite nice. There you go, safe again. Right. So let's flux these two. While remembering where they go. I suppose another perk of filming it, I suppose. Just flicks flux everywhere. Right. So, let's see. Blimey, that's really on there. Oh, sorry, just jogged you. Oh, I see, it's looped around. Ow. Ooh. Well, there we go. I hurt myself in every single one of our videos, and yeah. So, now I need to mark that that's for that one. I'll just put a little bit of red tape on this side just so I know that this is the front one. And then try and work out how to remove the one at the back. It absolutely doesn't help, I can't actually see. There you go. I am actually holding the lid with my body as well, just in case. I don't want it to move, because obviously it's only really attached with this, which is not really enough. Right. I think everything is disconnected, so let's put this back in. And then, oh, just lift it off. Oh, it's off. Right, put that down for a second. So you can really see the dirt and grime here. So I guess it's time to put some music on and give us a really good clean. It's yeah, it's something. So I've got a larger bowl of water. So I've just got washing up liquid in there, but I've also got some multi-purpose cleaner if I need it. So yeah, being careful not to damage all these, obviously. This sticker is a difficult one because my sister-in-law, who used to play with this computer when she was younger, one of her memories is flicking that apparently, so I don't know what to do with that. I have got a little idea, I must say, so maybe I will do something with it, but I'll come back to you on that one. We've got the monitor here. It's a bit cobwebby inside, but not too bad at all, really. I don't really want to be touching anything in here. I will remove that cobweb, and that's about as much as I'm going to do inside, because I don't really understand it. I know there's lots and lots of very scary things in there. So we'll just pretend that we didn't look in there. There we go. We'll just leave that there, nice and safe. But I'm going to obviously give the outside a good clean, give the screen a clean as well, and yeah, let's see where we go. Well, that's not looking too bad. I tell you what, I wish I looked this good at this age. I tell you, it's only 4 years older than me, this computer, and I tell you what, it looks a hell of a lot better than I do. Right, let's get the monitor back on top. So we'll start off by feeding the cables through, very gently. And then line up the bolts. That looks good. Now I'm wondering if I can reach underneath using these holes and maybe be able to put the bolts, well, some of the bolts back in for like safety, innit? See what we can do. Oh, well, I got one on. So let's gently lift this up. Okay, so I'm going to kind of lift it and use my shoulder to hold on to it. Excellent. Right, so now we need to solder these back on. Get rid of that now. That was just protecting so I didn't get water on it. So as you remember, I put the red on the front. I guess time to reinstall the keyboard and the tape drive then. So she's all back together, looking rather spiffy, so let's turn it on, see if it still works. The familiar whine. Woohoo! One thing I did do, by the way, is I actually wrote... Well, no, hang on. I did not write it all. I copied a program which is going to do some diagnostic on the board. I'll put it in the description. And then I actually saved it to tape. I'm very, very happy with myself. So let me see if I can show you what it does. Oh, it's already rewound. Okay, so if we say load... Annoyingly, so load is fine because it's the first, actually, and only thing on this side of the tape. So if you type load and return, it actually loads the first thing on the tape. You can type load and then a number, and it actually loads the second thing, I believe. But yeah, we're going to do load, and we'll say press play. What's really annoying is I didn't give it a name. When I hit the save command, I didn't type the save command. I didn't give it a name. So I'm hoping this will say found and then a blank because I didn't give it a name, like a silly sausage that I am. There we go, see? Found. Run. And there we go, it's doing its thing. It doesn't just put a heart and then end of test. I actually did more than that. So if I press run stop, and then if I type list, and then, well, I'll do all of it, and you can see that I typed all of this. And I only made all of the mistakes in the world. And if you ever programmed on one of these before, you'll know that it is an absolute pain because you'll make a mistake and you'll go, oh, fiddlesticks. And then you'll try and go back and then you'll be pressing the arrow keys and delete and then insert and then, oh my God, it took ages to write this in. But it is there. So as you can see, it does things. It does peaks and it does pokes. Which are a whole thing, and it also assigns values and then reads them. So like I said, and then yeah, it literally just cycles through doing that. So I think either I've made a really big mistake in the program, which we all know is the case, or actually there's nothing wrong with what it's supposed to be testing, which is, I suppose, possible, but I don't know. But anyway, okay, so I'm afraid that's going to be the end of this this video, and also I'm afraid the end of the series. This is actually done. This is ready to move on, and yeah, I can get something else and try and fix that instead, I suppose. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe because I have got something really exciting coming, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.